Well, I come over to do a special video today because a friend of mine, more our mechanic, who has helped it out and done work for us with the charity, has now been struck down with a stroke. Now this is an incredible guy, Nestor, and he is someone who many other men who had his affliction or disability would have just given up and become a cripple that everyone else had to help. But Nestor didn't do that. He worked with his father, and he eventually took over from his dad when his dad died a few years ago. Nestor took over. Now, what's wrong with Nestor? Well, not much, but for most people it would be a lot. He has been paralyzed since birth down his left hand side. His leg is actually withered at the bottom on the foot, and he actually gets around using one crutch, which is amazing because he runs a mechanical store, a mechanical shop. He repairs cars and trucks, does overhaul and refurbishment of the local fire brigade's truck, does amazing stuff. He's never let his disability stop him from leading an incredibly full life, much more so than anybody else that I know for his kind of disability. So going to see him now, and I was hoping that maybe if there's somebody out there with something that they feel they have in common with Nestor, they'll be able to help. Meanwhile, I will show you a little around his shop. It's a typical Filipino shop, very, very old world, full of old stuff and a lot of trash as well. Old jobs that have been long finished and left there, odd spare parts. But I'll switch over to the other side so you can see what I'm seeing. It'll help a lot if you share this video once you've seen what we've got to report, and once you've met this man, Nestor. Perhaps you'll have as much admiration for him as I have. Please like, comment, subscribe, and if possible, share. So we're coming into Nestor's place now. He lost the roof when Odette came, took all of these roofs off, and it took quite a big challenge to get everything fixed up so that he could continue working. And then of course this is the latest storm to come. But anyway, there's a man himself, so I'm going to take you down. Everywhere in the Philippines there's always has to be a sleeping dog. So Nestor, how are you?
Fine.
I've just been explaining what you have achieved here. Don't we have a translator?
Ong.
Our young man?
Ong. Are you Taiwan?
Nestor actually a little while ago started a spares store that you can see there, so they can actually help you with...
Hey,
you dressed up for the occasion. Okay, grab a stool. So Nestor is limited on his English, but he's going to translate to this young man here, who looks a little bit like Genghis Khan with that wispy beard. So sir, you have to tell us your name.
I'm Jan Rosel Maslog, his son-in-law.
Ah, okay. And this is Nestor. How are you, sir?
Fine.
So we want to do a video and explain the story as to how Nestor came to be in this position. What happened?
Before it happened, there's a sign that he has problem in his health before that happened last November.
Before the stroke.
Yeah, yeah. And then we suggest him to bring to the clinic so that he can check his health. Can bring him to the doctor.
Yes.
But he didn't want.
He's a stubborn Filipino, hard-headed like you
Yeah.
are, so you guys. Yes.
He's hard-headed, but after that, maybe 2 weeks passed. He's in good shape. Drinking organic from organic plants.
Oh, so he kind of made kind of a
Yeah,
recovery.
like
And then-
turmeric. We boil the turmeric and we drink it twice a day, morning, afternoon, and evening.
So he started to feel better.
Yeah, he feel better.
And
But-
then,
Months passed until in February 22, he feels something in his body that he can't move his
Yes.
right hand is getting numb and his other
the leg.
leg also.
So was this a gradual thing that came on, or
Yeah, just came
little
on.
by little?
Yeah. That day just came on.
You see, I flipped something up here. So then it wasn't a sudden thing.
I think it's sudden thing because if he if he
If he tried to do anything, is that when he found?
no if he hear us that we want him to bring to the doctor, maybe we can want the fact that maybe he will not get in here in this situation.
Okay, so you thought if you could get him to the doctor, he wouldn't get worse.
Yeah. I think that's my.
Yeah, but
that's my thought.
that didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
And then when did this final thing happen then? That he got like this?
Yeah.
So that happened
That
quickly?
happened. It happened suddenly happened.
So like he was all right.
Yeah.
Was he
yeah.
like okay until he went to bed, and then when he
Before
woke
that,
up?
we work the blue van there. We work to.
You were working on
yeah,
it, right?
Overhaul, and then he's fine. He's fine. The day before, and after in the morning when this happened, there's nothing. We see him that he's not okay, and he just go to the bathroom and then to rush. And he said he feels something doesn't right because when he's in the bathroom, his mind is just, I think something
I
wrong.
see. So that's
Yeah.
when it
Then-
was happening.
He go back to his bedroom, and then he call us. He call his daughter, and then he said, "Can you help me because my body is I can't
so
move
he-
my body because
So he
numb
was
from-
he was paralyzed at that
Yeah.
point.
I'm the one who also rush in the bedroom, and I feel something. This side is cold and this side is hot. Yeah, from head to toe.
Right.
Yeah, I touch it. I touch the head and then the hand and the leg.
Okay.
It's all cold, and this part of the body is hot.
It's hot. So now the situation is that he has come out in his wheelchair. He is doing exercises, but he's come out in his wheelchair to help supervise, and
Yeah.
is that what's happening?
Yeah.
And he's able to do that?
He's still able to tell us the thing that he used to be,
Right.
and because he's not able to move his body, just telling us me, and then me just telling me that what should I do in the cars that I repair.
Right. So before this happened, he used to get round on one crutch, didn't he?
Yeah.
So even then, it wasn't easy because his left leg.
His left leg is polio.
That's what happened.
Yeah. Since birth, I think pila ka buwan to pa? Polio ka?
9 months.
9 months old, and
He got polio.
he got polio.
Right. But he didn't let that stop him, did he?
Yeah.
He's hard-headed. Okay, well, we're going to tell a story which I think is a great story, because even now he's still supervising
still
and
supervising.
being the boss
Yeah.
in this garage where you're
Yeah.
doing, as I can see here, you can see, yes guys, here look,
Hello.
you've got to be handsome to be able to work here. Okay, so there's lots of work to be done. So thank you, sir, for helping us with the translation.
Yeah.
Can you tell Nestor what we're hoping? That we're hoping that maybe someone can help with the therapy that he's going to need to have.
Yeah. Pa, kuan yun no, na may unta kuno may mo tabang nimo kana panghatag para therapy nimo. Mo galay mag ampo taog may makahatag ba. Mga nagihimo sa ning video.
Hindi na mata na to po. Kung mata.
He said if someone who can donate him for the therapy, he is so much thankful.
We'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, bye, Nestor.
Bye.